first time in my life I had to clean up blood from my kid's body and from my husband's body because they were pulled on the ground and their body was covered with bruises and wounds. And I was shaking because in Pakistan it was very usual to disappear people after kidnapping. We are in a place without sunlight. We can't see outside, and everywhere was covered with iron bars and curtains. And then it was really scary. But we had, because we were with children. In the meantime, we had to calm them down. One of them was 15, other one was 17. They are minors, and they are girls. But they had to suffer handcuffs, they had to suffer being blindfolded, black sacks, and then with the beating, and then pulling on the ground. So they didn't deserve it. After 17 days, they said that they will take us to the capital of the Pakistan, and in the capital, we will be allowed to meet with our lawyer and with the people from the Turkish embassy. And that moment, we realized that they are handing us over to somebody, but we don't know who they are handing us over.
We have been handed over us to Turkish intelligence, and the Turkish government sent special jets that drove for us only. And we have been taken to Istanbul. But during almost 5 hours, 30 minutes during flight time, I have been tortured a lot, and I have been very threatened over my family. And they have told me, just we are going to accept whatever we say, and otherwise we are going to rape your daughter, your wife, in front of you. So when we arrived to Turkey, that journey continued like that.
After our kidnap, I was taken under custody in Turkey with the children, and they had to experience those environments. They were behind iron bars, and later on, I was kept in a cell in Turkey for 6 months. So our kids were alone with their uncle. I couldn't even hear one of my daughter's voice for 2.5 months. You are half dead, because if you are separated from your kids forcibly, you are half dead. And not only me, I was in one of the cells, but I was able to see the women in the other cell. And then they were all same. There were lots of women crying for their children. When you are in those conditions, you don't cry for anything else. You cry for your children, actually. And the worst than crying for my children was watching other mothers who are crying for their children, because it is so painful. They made me believe that I will never